Welcome back to A Dash of Gratitude. My name is Beth, and today Serena, Robbie, and I are meeting my mom. We're going to a local store called ABECA Naturals. It's a natural supplement herbal store, and I've got a couple of things like on my running list that I want to look for to see if they have in stock. And I haven't been in a while, but I do love to shop there. They have some really great products. So I thought I would just bring the camera along and show you the things that we're looking at. And afterwards, I'll show you what I pick up if they have what I'm looking for. So let's go. The atmosphere inside of ABECA is so welcoming and just lovely all around. They have a small library where you can choose from a few books to check out and enjoy reading. They've got a small seating area. They're very welcoming for children, mamas, nursing mamas. They even say they're pet friendly. It's just so comfortable. And there's also a little kids corner I'll show you in just a few minutes, but they have a little spot set up for the kids with a chalkboard wall, a little table, and it's just really, really nice all around. I love those drying herbs on the wall, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert, and I can't give you a verbal walkthrough on all the products, but I will just let you browse through, listen to the music, relax, pause the screen if you want to, check out things a little, up close, a little bit more in detail on the screen. And yeah, I hope you enjoy just browsing through. They truly have something for everyone in this store. I love that so much. And one time I went in for an herb that was recommended to me by another mom. Robbie had a really bad injury, like a bad scrape on his leg, and I went in to ask about this certain herb. She didn't have it on the shelf, but she had it in the back, and so she offered to blend it up for me and send it home to me with me in powder form. She told me how to use it and everything. I mean, that's like super personalized customer service right there. I was so impressed. Also, I want to mention that on their website, I have seen classes offered. One in particular that I'm really excited about trying to make it one day is to the foraging class. I am so interested in foraging just to learn about different plant identification and the uses for common plants that we can find local in our area. I think that is so cool. Right here in the middle, that magnesium cream is amazing. I bought that to specifically rub on the bottom of my kids' feet before bedtime. And what you do is you rub it on the bottom of your feet, put your socks on, and then you go to bed. It helps you get the most restful sleep. It is amazing, and I use it myself. I've used it for the kids, and we love it. These glass bottles up here in the back are, the label says pit liquor, and I didn't ask about that in the store, and I didn't have time to look at them in detail, but I just looked them up on the internet, and it's a spray-on deodorant made with overproof whiskey and vodka that's supposed to kill the bacteria that, would give you BO. Oh my gosh, that is so cool if you're looking for a clean, non-toxic deodorant. Here's the little kids corner, which is so awesome. It offers moms a nice break. Maybe their kids will get distracted and play a little bit, and we can browse. And here's a little tea station. How nice, you can pour yourself a cup of tea, sit down, relax, take a little break. And of course, I love this sign. All right, we are home. We enjoyed shopping through the herbal store, and then after that we went out to Hobby Lobby and Ulta, and then we stopped in for lunch at a Mexican restaurant. We had a really nice time all together. It was so special to spend time with my mom and my two littles. They're not even little. They're 11 and 5, almost 6, but to me they're my littles. And anyway, it was just such a nice day all together out and around. And when we got home, I had to put on my glasses because sometimes when I'm out shopping, especially, it tends to happen more in like a clothing retail store, but my eyes get so irritated. So I think it might have been something about Hobby Lobby. I don't know. There was a lot going on in there. I'm not sure if it's something that is sprayed onto pillows and fabrics and things like that, but there's also a lot of fragrance in there, and just what, maybe it's some kind of cleaning chemical they use. I don't know, but regardless, does anyone else deal with that? It happens to me almost every time I'm out and around. Let me show you what we picked up from ABECA. I really loved stopping in there today. So the main purpose for our visit in there today was to look for a remedy for a cough. One of my kids has been dealing with a lingering cough. No other symptoms. It's just been more of an annoyance more than anything else. Not to me, but to them. It's just, it's kind of annoying to deal with a cough when you always have it. And like I said, they weren't feeling bad. It was just lingering around. So I was hoping that ABECA would have something with mullein in it. And I'll put that on the screen. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I do sometimes like to read about herbs and herbalism and supplements and things that are remedies that are more on the natural side. And I'd read a lot about that supplement, about that herb, in different ways you can use it. It's supposed to be really good for respiratory ailments. And so when we went in, we talked to the shop owner, and she pointed us directly to this one. It's their respiratory support, and it has mullein in it. So the other ingredients are caraway seeds, mullein, marshmallow, lungwort, vegetable glycerin, grain alcohol, and distilled water. And you know, she gave us the directions on how to use it. It was $14.99, and I'm excited to give it a try. And it's a blend they did there in their store. It's their brand. So that's pretty cool. And then another thing that I just saw on the shelf that caught my eye, because we're running low here at the house, we do like to keep this here, colloidal silver. And if you don't know anything about colloidal silver, it's worth looking into. By the way, I'm not a doctor. Please don't take anything that I'm saying in this video as medical advice. Do your research, talk to your healthcare provider, all that jazz. These are just things that we do at our house. So anyway, this was $12.49. Colloidal silver is a powerful antimicrobial. The ingredients are distilled water and 99.99% pure silver. It's for topical and internal use, and then, you know, there's instructions on the bottle. But anyway, I'm excited to have that on, you know, in my medicine cabinet. And then with that, she gave us like a spray, like a nasal spray, and then a small dropper. Something else that caught my eye while I was checking out was this roller. It's a CBD essential oil roller for pain. And I love to keep little things like this handy, because sometimes you just never know, like if you're going to have a pulled muscle or, you know, some type of pain in your body or your muscles or whatever. But I do tend to deal with pain that kind of stays around up here in my upper back, neck area. And I have my suspicions as to where it came from years and years ago. I think it's a lingering injury that I've had to deal with. Things like this do help sometimes. And the best one I've ever used was actually from Young Living, and I probably should order some more of that. I think it was called Pan Away, but it's like literally I would put the oil on and just do some gentle stretches, and like the tension would let up almost immediately. I could feel like little releases in my neck and in my upper spine and everything. It was just really nice. This caught my eye because it was just right there at the checkout, so I'm hopeful that it will be helpful for me. In my bag, they dropped in this little Our Daily Bread booklet, and so I might flip through that and see what it's about. But anyway, we had a really good time in the store today. You know, I would love to buy one of everything in there. I mean, really some good quality supplements and super nice people. If you are local to the CSRA and you stop into ABECA Naturals, I can't recommend them enough. You know, like I said, the store owner is so knowledgeable. She's so friendly. Their products are really good quality. Their prices are good. And anyway, just let them know that Beth from A Dash of Gratitude sent you. It's always good to know why or where people are coming from when they come into your store. And, you know, living in a small town and networking with people, it's just really good. It's good to do. So anyway, I love to support local, and I will link all of their contact information that I have down below in the description box. So be sure to check that out. I hope you enjoyed shopping along with us today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give this one a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. I would love for you to become a part of our YouTube family and see what's to come. Thank you so much for adding a dash of gratitude to your day. We'll see you on the next video.